Welcome back to Development Division. This is Chris, and today we are autocrossing at the Brushy Creek Amphitheater in Hutto, Texas. 24 drivers in the novice class today, so we have our work cut out for us. While Joe and I finish up setting up the Civic, let's take a look at the course preview. Today's course features 5 turns. Passing the laser line here, we accelerate to turn 1, avoiding the cone on our right. Take the 90-degree left-hander to the 4-cone slalom. Keep your head up to pass through the gate and see this off-camber left turn. Coming through the bend, we enter a lane change. Head straight for just a second and take the 90-degree right-hander. That is turn 3. A quick 2-cone slalom leads us to the triple gate entrance for turn 4. A tight right turn is followed by another 2-cone slalom and the final turn. Turn to the left and it's a sprint to the line. The stock 140 horsepower engine will be shouting today as the full weight HP 108 tires will be trying to gain some footing. Alright, we are all set up for our first run here. Let's wait for the go. And we are off to a slow start. Let's pass the laser. Doesn't look bad. The front end is a little bit clapped, so don't look too close there. Bouncing around into that left turn. I don't know about that balance. Slalom. I'll allow it for now. Take a left hand. A little bit slow. Let's see how he takes out the lane change. Looks alright from that angle. Doesn't look like that he's bouncing around there, so the balance looks okay right there. Let's see how we're going to take this right-hand turn. Slow. Let's see how we finish this lap out. A little bit of over-braking there. See how we accelerate to the line. 54.703 for our first run.
Joe is checking out the vitals, helping me out. I'm going to drop the tire pressures down just a little bit. Okay, so this time around, I'm going to try to just be faster, less hesitation, and be less boggy. It's a pretty quick course. Questionably, I'm not quick enough. Need a faster car. But regardless, we'll get into it. Let's have a good second run.
Okay, on this run, I went ahead and revved it up a little bit before I dropped the brake. Maybe to gain a little bit of acceleration. Seems like it worked out alright because we have a fast start right now. Tires are squealing into turn 1. Do the slalom, the gates. Left-hand turn. Looks like the speed is alright there. Staying clear and not hitting any cones just yet. Ooh! I just hit my head on the door. Alright, we're going to be accelerating through all the way to turn 4. Oh my goodness, the car is bouncing around.
Please, turn! Turn the car!
And yeah, you can see it from that angle right there. Over braking again. A little bit of tire squeal on the acceleration. I see you. And that looks like we ended up with a 51.9.
Woo! Okay. So the second run is over a little bit faster. I think I did a 51 something, late 51s. The tire pressure did help, a little bit more grip, but just that low end torque, I just don't have it. It's so slow out of the corners, especially the really tight ones like that last corner. It's giving me a lot of problems. So this next run, I'm going to try to be a little bit more aggressive, but be on the brakes a little bit earlier, so I can have some more acceleration time. So we'll see how that works. We're going to go for run number 3 now.
With that jolt of power, we are off. And it sounds like this first section is not giving me any problems. Still kind of bouncing around through that corner. Not bad. You can see that there's still a little bit of space to be gained on my left side. Not really cutting it close to the corners there at all, or cutting it close to the cones. Not bad. Maybe could have used a touch of braking there. And I missed the gate. What? Where am I going? Yeah. Where are you going, sir? That lap is a 53.989 and a DNF.
Third run is down, and I missed a gate on the exit. So that was kind of whack. I think my time was actually going to be pretty good, but unfortunately, I missed the gates. So this time, I just need to focus where I'm going and not get too ahead of myself. I'm going to try to keep it in 1 and 2, try to max that out. I've been finding myself in the lower power band in 2 when I try to keep it in 2. So let's try to shoot it down to 1, and I might be rev limiting it a little bit, but I got 3 runs left, and I need to get sub 50 at least.
Sitting over 3 seconds back from Justin Harbour in SSC, the Special Snowflake class. For those who are not familiar, SSC, the Special Snowflake class, is a spec class that is intended just for the first generation.
Go. Let's do it. Okay, so I didn't lose where I was going this time, but I was definitely slower, and I hit a cone. So things are not doing too well for me. The tires seem to be gripping well. I'm not going to drop any more pressure on the tires because it doesn't seem like there's really any more for them to give. These are HP 108s though, so maybe if I had some grippier tires, then I'd be saying a different story. It's looking like I'm in like 10 or 11th place right now. So I'm gonna need to go real ham, need to go Jeff Gordon mode and pull this off. Go, let's do it. 6th run is over. The car is running hot, and I did not shave much time at all. I didn't shave any time at all. It was 52.0. I think my best time is at 51.9. So I really don't know what to do this next time. I'm just gonna go all out and have some fun. It's gonna be my last run, 6th run of the day, and let's see what happens.
At least not on 5th runs. He's getting progressively
Come
faster.
on.
Justin should watch his back.
Come
but
on, Chris.
It's going to do a lot more than that. To move up in the standings. Jason Liu now 51.7 for Jason Liu in the red Supra. And Josh Retief looking to see if he can chase down Mike Wellman and John Hale in his BMW 3 Series. Powering through that finish with a 42.8 for John Retief. So no improvement there, unfortunately. Still standing on the strength of his 2nd run, I believe, for his 3rd place position in this competitive R class. Say competitive, I guess two people have to drop out due to loaded sound. So it's we'll see where Adib and Mary slot in on audit, since we do not have that information in front of us right now. Chris Meacham in the Civic, 53.3, but a +1, so no help for Chris.
What did I learn today? Number 1, I don't know how to drive still. And number 2, I still don't know how to drive. The braking was a little bit better, but overall, I was not impressed with my driving today. Kind of sad. But now we just had to do some post-race diagnostics, make sure everything is running good, and then it's time to go home, man. Time to go home, have a beer, because it's been a hot day in Hutto, Texas. Thank you guys for coming along with me. Thank you guys for sitting in the back seat while I raced all day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
The engine and transmission played really nice over this hot day in Hutto, Texas. However, I want to look into a transmission cooler of some sort, because the transmission seems like it does get a little hot, and it does have some mileage on it, so I want to protect it as long as I can. As for the tires, I don't expect too much out of these tires. They're very, very cheap tires. However, you can see they all got pretty hot after somewhere in the 2nd run. The 2nd run seemed like that's where the tires got properly cooked, and they kind of stayed around that same temperature throughout the day. As for the brake temperatures, these also skyrocket when I race. The front disc and rear drum setup is just not very ideal for something like this. The drums can't dissipate that heat like the disc can. So before next race, I'm going to be upgrading to the EX rear disc brakes. So stay tuned for that.